you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a night. The sky will burn so bright, forever you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself, I wanna die for a night. The sky will burn so bright, forever you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. The sky will burn so bright, forever you and I. I'll become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless, now taste your own divine. Underneath I look for reflection in your eyes. Who am I inside? hatred lingering, it won't unravel me, bring me to my knees. How am I still so cold? I feel numb, broken and undone, holding on to memories like flying leaves in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch and do not feel. Is it even real? Do you see who I used to be? So far from me, like a distant memory. Was it all a dream? Hold your hand in mine and destroy whoever tries to come in between. I feel numb, broken and undone, floating up like memories above the trees in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch, I do not feel. Am I even real? I will fight shadows in the night, stronger than each one of them. I'm born again with the spark, slashing through the dark, not afraid of who I am. Just hold my hand, I will fight shadows at night, holding on to memories with the spark, cutting the dark, not afraid of who I am. Now I understand. Do you see who I used to be?
Hello, hello, chat. Nice to see you all again.
Hiding in the dark, kept myself in silence for too long. Tried to rewrite all my wrongs, but every day I'm feeling more anxious. A puppet in the sea, playing along with your symphony. Is that what you really want from me? A voice throbbing deep in the sea. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the innocence. I'll show you who I really am.
Hello, Sacred. Hello, Zer. Hello, Good Name. Hello, Arcane. Hey, NS. And yeah, NS won't be here as you said already, but yeah, you should be in the roleplay already. Hello, hello, one and all. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good, Good Name. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're doing well. I'm not small, but you can squish me, but I'm not small.
I've been hiding in the dark quietly, watch it all fall apart, trying to fix all my wrongs, but I don't know where to start. The atmosphere really tempts me, must be something that I can't see. Though I'm not giving it time, I'ma just speak. They say I'm a weirdo, I don't care.
I'm not small. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm average. Anyway, let's head on in, I guess. Like the back of my shirt is not pulled up high enough. It's very low down my back, and it feels weird. Or is it very high up? I don't fucking know at this point. I think it's maybe because it's high up. No, it might be a bit too high up. There we go.
Go eat some pizza. We got a lot of it.
I'll consider it.
35 boxes plus some in the fridge. Here, where the fuck are they?
How many are you on?
Not enough.
Have you given yourself time to heal?
It's just bruises and shit. I'll be fine. I've worked through the pain before. I can do it again.
You above everyone else should understand that if you overwork yourself, you end up causing injuries. You might even backslide.
I know. Oh, it's fine. I just gotta... Fuck. Gotta get faster. I gotta be quicker.
If you're about in terms of punching, then yes, I guess doing push-ups might help. But if it's about movement, then surely you would want to do sprints.
I've already done my runs for the day. Look, I'm not swinging fast enough. I'm not swinging hard enough. I'm not jumping high enough. I'm not running fast enough. I'm not getting anywhere where I need to be. Gotta keep working the body.
True. Training is important. Are you eating properly as well? Food is about 60% of what you put in.
Plenty of protein. Plenty of water. Just gotta keep working the body.
You should get Cairo involved. It'd be a nice bonding session, I imagine.
Yeah, so she can yell at me. I'll think about it.
Was either you make her aware or she finds out and she gets even more pissed off than usual.
Look. I need to make sure that I don't vanish again. I need to make sure that they don't catch me. I need to make sure I can dodge more. I gotta...
Why do you think you'll vanish again?
Look. Something tells me the next tree we're gonna go barking up is gonna be the kind of tree where if I am in my condition that I am now, I am not gonna be enough to handle it. I watched my bullets bounce off of a guy. My thermal sword couldn't do fuck all to any motherfucker with a stun baton or any shit. Yeah, I could cut through him eventually, but after hacking at him for God knows how long. King's fucking leg is still too goddamn heavy for me to wield effectively. I'm not dodging anywhere near as I should be. How the hell am I supposed to live up to my last name if I can't even do this shit?
Well, there must be a difference between now and the biker of the past.
I used to do that thing where I'd let loose and let that other side out. I used to be a lot more blind and use a lot more hatred. I don't want to be that guy. King was able to wield it effectively. I can't. The second I do, I fucking go into a frenzy and start killing anything around me. I'm not that guy. I'm not.
Perhaps acceptance is what you need. As in, you
so I
accepting
can-
that it's the same person.
What, so I can flip out and kill someone I give a shit about? I can't risk that, Queen. I got a good thing here. I got a good thing going. People count on me. They trust me. They look up to me. I have to make sure I can live up to that. Fuck.
If you don't learn to control it, it will eventually come out of your own, without your own volition. I'm not saying what will happen, it's just a warning.
Then I get strong enough to control it. That's all it is.
1400 will do.
Fuck.
Would you like some water? I'll go grab a bottle for you.
Mama, I think you're crying.
I would not mind.
I'll be right back.
Who's biker though? Biker gets yelled on by Cairo.
Yes.
I can hear you over there.
It is.
Fine.
Queen's kind of made a bit of a disassociation with it. When he says heavy, it's both actually physically heavy as well as the weight of it is heavy. The methodical meaning as well behind it. Well, no, I said methodical. A sentimental meaning behind it. Yeah, Queen try not to think about it. Again, this is disassociation. Queen is a different personality, so to speak. Queen's objective is to get vengeance, but doesn't know the reasons as to why. So when you see Queen get emotional, upset, crying, that's not Queen, that's more Sylvia than anything else.
Sure enough, I ended up finding these people to be more than just gangsters and whatnot. People causing trouble and the like, but actually decent.
Bruja, you a nerd. Anyway.
making tea. Don't bother me right now.
But you're a nerd.
Alright, sure. I'll live with that.
But yeah, ever since then, you know, I ended up going around with the Whispers for a few years. And I was kind of put in a position where I was like, die or join the Tigers. And I was like, "Oh, I guess I have to be a Tiger."
Hi, Queen.
Oh yeah,
Hey. I'm on a mission.
I see.
The orb with my key.
Look, I'll get up in a sec. Let me just take a moment.
I just don't want to see anybody here hurt themselves.
You don't know much about me, right? Haven't like heard any stories or anything, right?
Not really. I have a bit of your information, yes, but that's just basic information.
I used to be big
You
fucking
used-
deal.
He used to be the
I used to be able to
enemy.
fight.
Banging.
Yep. I used to be one of the worst tigers there were. I was good at what I did. And then I came here.
What are you trying to say
To be
now?
that good ever again.
The Whispers have softened you up?
No. I got weaker myself.
Biker,
I let things
You
go.
cut people in half.
Yeah. And you know what I saw at the fucking casino? I saw my guns bounce off a dude. I watched the guy block my fucking thermal blade and fucking countered me like I was a goddamn infant.
There will always be someone better than you.
Then I gotta get better. One day, I'm gonna have Victor Strange in front of my face. If I'm not strong enough to beat him and do right by the one leader I had respect for, then I'm fucking too weak and I gotta get faster. So I can kill every single one of those yellow fucks. So I can show Hermes that I'm not some fucking tool to be used. Fuck! Fuck.
Okay, top is leadership or wall or wrench. I don't see not getting your cat upgraded.
It won't matter.
Sometimes equipment isn't all you need. You can give someone who is
I'm getting my
inexperienced a
gun.
powerful weapon. Doesn't make them strong.
No,
are-
but
Personally.
it helps.
I mean, it does help, yes.
Speaking of getting my gear upgraded,
But it's not the
that
end of
actually
the
was
all.
something I was working on.
Congratulations, you've upgraded from just magazines to energy cells.
Oh dear.
Thank you. I'm working
Easier
on
to
it, but
reload, but easier to lose.
Why are you on the floor?
Careful about
understood.
They are training.
I'll do my best.
I wanna see that.
Oh, yes, I do.
I even do it.
I don't.
I think everyone should,
Ah,
if they want to be a
Doesn't
combatant.
try and
I do it.
That's sort of my issue is my
Bike, go,
body is not the best
go,
anymore.
go. You
That's
catching
why I
me
need
at the tail end.
There are even 60-year-old people who can still do well and outperform some people just in their 20s. It depends on your determination.
But there's a bit of an issue, yes. Trust me.
Look, I felt something good when I saved that girl.
Which girl?
And then when I got to be in that district and help those people, it felt like I actually had a purpose. Like I was doing right by the one person, the only family I really had that mattered. I need to be faster. I need to be able to do more. I need to be better. I need to.
And you will be better. You will be, but you need to give yourself the time to heal.
I've done this before. Queen knows back in the day my body used to be decorated in bruises and beatings.
Yeah, it's true.
I could do it again.
If I'm honest, it's probably the difference between us and everyone else.
Hermes taught me back in the day, just body's an object, an instrument. You just gotta learn how to use it, right? Learn how to have the mindset.
The problem is you're also talking about someone who is mainly machine.
I know!
Just remember that instruments have a lifespan.
Not so.
Overuse
And
it.
your body is a biological machine. You can't run an engine 24/7.
Ugh.
I am not your true mother, you. I am not your mother. I'm just saying take breaks. And rest.
Oh, but you're my doctor. If anyone has the right to tell me to fucking quit, it's you. How much I understand.
I'm telling you to try. I'm telling you to try hard and to train.
Queen doesn't
do
have that
all these
motivation,
things.
but she does have. She can tap into her like motivation to actually try doing harder, try doing better, but it's rare.
Sure. I'll stop for a sec. There we go.
Once a pretty boy, always a pretty boy, huh?
What?
You know what I'm on about.
What do you mean? Do I? Actually, I haven't really looked at my face in a hot fucking minute. Figured I still had those old scars.
You do. But maybe if you look in the mirror, it might remind yourself of who it is that you're dealing with. Maybe the reason why you're not doing better is because there's a disconnect. A mental one.
Oh, okay.
Queen, we've been doing this shit for too long, man. I'm just trying to find a purpose that's not just fucking killing people. I get it, we're gangsters, it's what we do, but... Fuck, man. Every time I've tried to be altruistic and help, it always leads to me either being decorated in injuries or stuck in a city full of corpses.
Or at least one of us wants something better, I guess. You have things to fight for.
You could too.
Perhaps. But that's for
You and the
future me.
perhapses. Yeah. See, I'm fucking myself up physically. You, it's mentally. We're two sides of the same coin. Except I wear my helmet, you wear a mask. You have a bigger sword. No judgments. It's a cool sword.
Some would say I'm overcompensating.
What? If you have a big weapon, you have a big weapon. You're fucking strong as shit, dude. You ever looked what's underneath the poncho?
I don't tend to remove it all that much, and I don't tend to idolize myself in the mirror. Not to mention, this is...
You're asking me to idolize
borrowed
myself
strength.
in the mirror.
It's more about helping your mental state than anything else. And besides, my strength is borrowed.
Lady, you are fit. We're not even having that fucking discussion.
Not where it matters.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm right-handed. All of the swinging powers in here. Not to mention, if we're gonna go up against Strange, who knows if you can just lock it up. At that point, I'm useless.
You got your other arm. Try to hold it.
The problem is of holding the other arm is I seem to not be able to hold it anything but reverse. Not to mention the control I have on the left one is a bit more, well, fleeting.
I'm sure we could figure something out. It's bound to be. Oh, God, you really don't realize how fucked you are until you stop for a second.
Yeah. It's called adrenaline. I'm sure you knew that already.
Yeah, I'm very well aware.
You said some pretty, quirky words to me back in the day. About your father's cleaver.
Quirk.
Do you still
This
keep it on
fucking
your
thing.
person? Yeah. You told me that when I held that, well, interesting things would happen, to say the least. Have you tried channeling it, I guess?
Look, what me and King had was a curse, not a blessing.
You say that, but you want to
Channeling
tap
into
into
that.
it.
I don't. I want to do the opposite.
You want to control it.
I want to not have to use
Or not
control
use
it. I'd rather it not even be a thing, but it's a part of me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Get rid of it? I'm pretty much stuck with it at this point.
I feel like memories are important. It makes you who you are.
I'd rather not have the trauma. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Me too.
How are you guys?
Okay. You sound like you could be better.
Yeah. You okay?
You know, some stuff happened on the mission. Kind of like
Like,
what I'm used to. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. So,
what, killing people?
yeah. No. I was in a... I spoke to Gus about this, and he's gonna speak to the right people, but I was in, like, a hostage situation with, like, this blade to my neck from this, like, thing that this guy called Malleus owns, and it just... I don't know, at the time it just seemed really beyond us, and I didn't really think about it until afterwards, but a lot of people just, without thought, jumped in to try and save me, and, like, I get it, the adrenaline, the blood pumping, like, my life, that was it. They're lucky that I had my fingers up where this knife was and took most of the wounds, but I don't know. I just don't think... I don't know what to do in that scenario either. And I think about, like, what if it was Joy and I tried to do something and then I get him killed? I mean, I got electrocuted by my own teammate and still was able to slip away. It just seems like dumb luck to me. It just kind of freaks me out.
You have to realize as well that if you're in a hostage situation, especially against Malleus's people, it's a bluff. They're gonna do whatever they can to you. And trust me, from what I've heard, sometimes ending up dead is better than being in Malleus's clutches.
don't know if
Well, it's a-
bluff is a good word. Those things were like going to kill us. They were killing us.
Yeah, I'm not
I
saying
saw
they
them
weren't.
took down Rooster in like one go.
P.
No offense, but a lot of you guys are green. Not in terms of color, but greenhorn.
Jamaica. Learn the proper
Logan
name.
was the only
Jamaica.
person there, and
Micah.
Concio go against
Thank you.
Marius units. You needed a bit more than just Logan.
Yeah, I did see him like taking the brunt of everything.
You're
I don't
alive,
know how
right?
the fuck he did it. Well, yeah, I guess, but like, if it happens again, like, does anybody know what to do? I don't.
So, a lot of this job, if you want to call this a job, our life, is it's a lot of dumb luck. Having faith in your brothers and sisters, trusting people to be able to get you out if the situation calls for it, trying crazy shit, because, hey, maybe it'll work. We're not exactly rolling with the best gear and equipment going up against what? Rich boys and shit with all kinds of crazy shit? We gotta make do. Think on your feet. Think fast. Do your best. Everyone might come home, everyone might not. It's a hard thing to think about, but at the end of the day, everyone came home, which means you did something right. You tried something. Maybe it was crazy, maybe it was stupid, but hey, if no one's sitting here yelling at you, did damn fine.
No, I'm not trying to, be the boo-hoo, something bad happened to me.
No, be boo-hoo. Be boo-hoo. You went up against Malleus things. Go ahead.
I don't know.
It's fine. You have every right to be upset, to be shooken up. God, did you see me after the fucking city? Hell, I still fucking shiver at night, apparently. You have people here. People who give a shit. Sometimes you annoy the fuck out of me, Red, but still recruited you for a reason. You do good shit.
I did warn you months back. You can't just regret it now. You're in too deep.
Oh, that's a dark way to put it. But hey, you're not alone.
Yeah, well,
If
so
it
I'm
ever
not
is too much for you,
rainbows and butterflies.
I'm not rainbows and butterflies too. Jesus, Queen, see what I mean? See, same side of both coins. We've both been in this for too fucking long. Look, if it is too much, I can talk to leadership, work something out. We can just have you do some simple, like, thieving ops and stuff, and you don't ever have to worry about it. But you got people here. I think you do good shit. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. But as you see, a lot of people here will give their life to come save you. They care. You did good. You did what you could. That's what matters most.
Hey, considering you're both leadership? Question mark?
They are.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna maybe not be back until Friday. I was gonna leave and just go spend some time with my family on the other side of the checkpoint.
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep us updated. They'll never know, you might be cut off from us, which might be a blessing. And perhaps
If
might
you
be
want, I can drive you to the
necessary.
checkpoint. That way you got a fast trip there.
Yeah, I probably don't want to use my cop car.
I gotcha. I'll meet you up a little bit later tonight.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
got you,
similar.
Red. I know what you need. So doom and gloom. What's up?
I don't know. A certain yellow-haired individual has put me in a sour mood, I guess.
Was he lucky again?
Winners are never lucky.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I'm in the wrong when it comes to this anyway. And perhaps he's right about a lot of things he said about.
Your emotions and feelings are valid. Alright?
Until I kill him. Then it becomes a situation
How
of
long?
picking sides.
Kill him. I can't control it. Everyone does here, unfortunately. Just at the very least, if you're thinking about doing that, at the very least, just, I don't know, try to make sure to tell him along the lines of, hey, if you keep talking, I might kill you or something.
I would have thought the way I've been behaving around him says that.
God knows. Some people can read the room, some people can't. Like my sister's boyfriend that I have to fucking be cool with, but...
Your sister's boyfriend? I didn't realize you had a sister.
Me and Bara, just it's a bond that's grown over time.
Oh, not actual biological sister. I was gonna say...
Yeah, metaphorical.
King never mentioned about
God, I hope I don't have a sister. Oh, God. Oh, I hope I don't. Dear Lord, we do not need another king. Oh, God, a female one? Oh, she'd be a torrent.
I'm sure she would feel right at home if she were to come here.
What color her hair would be?
Mean is green your natural hair color?
Yeah. It started black, but...
I imagine because King's was black. Imagine something like a darker shade of green, perhaps.
Maybe. Of course, I ended up being the lighter shade. Alright, I'm gonna go sit down in medical for a sec, let the beds make my abs not hurt.
Mind if I join you for a brief conversation? It's not particularly anything private.
Sure.
Although I would like it if Lucky wasn't there.
You're good. God almighty. It's running on fumes. Alright. What's up?
Oh, just a Lucky drama, as usual. Well, no, not as usual. It's been a while since he did anything that kind of pissed me off, but he decided to confront me, talk to me, act like he was my friend, while at the meat rack. As you can imagine, I did not take too kindly to it. I don't know. I have told him multiple times that maybe I was just talking with him too much and he got the wrong idea of it. No idea at this point. I was fine with him, was beginning to tolerate his presence, I guess. I don't know. He tends to posture a lot. Behaves like he's my friend, and I think that's what pisses me off the most.
I could definitely see that being a bit aggravating, very least. Do you think you guys could never be friends?
I don't know. With you and Tokyo it was different. You never swung the blade that killed King. You assisted in his downfall due to unfortunate circumstances.
I will see what
The
I
difference
can do.
is, Lucky's the one who swung the blade this time.
If I have the time, but I have other priorities to deal with. Especially if you're already getting something from rent.
And it's
not about coolness.
It's difficult.
And usefulness.
Which is why you're...
Don't be upset.
Okay, two things. One,
I know I was working out too much. I know.
Your
I'm in the
eyes aren't
bed.
red. Means you're fine, right?
I know, but I'm being cautious.
You kind of shot yourself
no,
in the
they
foot
didn't tell
there.
him. I thought someone told them. So, my body's still a bit beaten up. I was still trying to exercise.
Can't get that. Yes, I will work on the... Okay, if I can't get you the shield,
Try and push through the pain.
Just who I was looking for.
Not my best idea. So I'm gonna sit down for a moment and rest, and not work out for the rest of the day.
Want to try with Julian?
I think the important thing is that you're actually spending time to recover.
Anyone else you want to bring?
It's all just bruises and stuff.
Two would be enough for now.
Maybe like a cut or two on the hand or the arm, but it's all basically scabbed over at this point.
Hi, Queen.
Daya.
It's happened before.
Hi.
But okay, cool. Then grab your
Can
gear.
I
I'll
help?
Grab some tools. Meet me in the back of the lab.
Okay.
How's your head?
Hmm?
How's your head?
Fine. Alright.
Yeah?
Have you had your
Here's what I
bandages
tried to
changed?
do Besides that.
Okay. I'm just checking that wound still looks fresh.
That's it, so.
Oh, okay.
I guess he's going to give me some stuff because he has burns too.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a burn.
But you got it.
What the what did he do?
He's poked you.
I didn't feel that.
Oh.
That's weird. It's fine.
Okay. Look. I'm not gonna sit here and try to justify what Lucky did. Because at the end of the day, there's no point trying to justify what I did nor what he did. Not even Toku. Who I'm still figuring that out about. Oh no. One day. But that man's whole life for a while was just her literally trying to kill him.
Yeah, but
whole
the thing is they
reason why he'll
patch
probably
things up.
never actually raise a hand at me. Patch things up. Yeah, patch things up. We never really patch these things up. Look, I knew for a long time that there were still people here in the Whispers who work beside me who are very ready and willing to put me down. I know. I accept that. It's kind of through that I actually found some form of comfortability here. And my girlfriend will fucking kill him. So at least I'll die with a vengeance. But look, you're gonna have to work beside the man. And having trust and faith in one another is kind of the whole way that we end up. Which I know you'll do it through instinct. We all do it through instinct. If he's in danger or something, you'll probably be one of the first ones to jump in with your sword and block an attack or something. No matter how much we hate each other, still do it. Hell, I hate the fucking piss out of Bruja's fucking boyfriend. I'd still save his ass. That's what we do. But
Difference is
you don't ever really have to
you're just
forgive him.
Pissed off. Bruja's boyfriend hasn't done anything particularly egregious. He hasn't killed
No, yeah, no.
her or anyone else. I can get past him killing
Look,
Yuna. I understand the reasons why he did it. The problem is, And this is the biggest problem I have with him. It's the fact he's not willing to understand the reasons as to why I feel the way I do. He wants to be my friend, but pushes aside the reasons why I don't like him. Pretend like it never happened. To me, it just sounds like he wants to be my friend because he wants to feel better about what he did. Not my friend because he feels like I need him or whatnot, which I don't. There's a lot of lack of understanding on his part about what he did. He didn't even apologize. Hell, him apologizing might have even blunted the blow. Hey, sorry Queen, didn't mean to kill your best friend, but I had to. Not to mention, if you need any more proof, he shot up the fucking medical bay. About a second thought for anyone else here.
Oh, I want you to know on that day I told Six right out. I was like, I'm the reason why he's still alive. I will graciously be the one to put him down. You know how many times I've been at the ready to just kill him? Just to get it over with? Quite often. It's kind of what I'm trying to fight against right now, actually. Since, you know, partially why I keep going into that gym and pushing myself way too hard. Trying to keep that shit fucking quelled down. But,
Can't act up if you're exhausted, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not even actually really kidding you. There's been a couple times where pure muscle strain's been the reason why I don't reach over to grab someone's fucking throat. Never you, though. Never you, though. I want to stress that.
Ow.
Thank you.
Go. See? You're welcome. Look, there's not really gonna be a way to get him to just understand. He's pretty locked in his ways. But there is something that you could do.
I'm assuming
The only way
besides
to
kill him.
beat Lucky really well, okay, besides kill him. Okay. That's option 2. Alright, option 1. You beat him. Hear me out. Hear me out. When it comes to whispers, alright, either A, they get it. They shut the fuck up, stay in their lane. B, they don't. And we forever fucking frustrate, yell at each other until, you know, God knows what happens. But Lucky, neither option's on the table. He's locked in his ways, he's egocentric, he's just lucky. I don't know if it could help. I don't know. But anytime Lucky used to backsass me or do anything back when he used to be underneath me, I would take him into a training room and I would beat him. I would give him every opportunity to fight me and I would counter everything he did and knock him down. And then he'd understand. Fucked up way to look at it, I know. But when a man's got an ego that big, the only way you can really fucking get him to understand is to humble him.
Bold
If
assumption.
you really want to get him to see things, I think you could. Are you kidding me? Have you seen him out there fighting? He's not bad. I give him that. I'll give him that. He's not bad. But when you take off the armor and the fancy sickles, what do you have? You just have an egotistical prick. He could be nice sometimes. He could be a good guy. He could be an asshole. I hate the fact that he got those traits from me. He used to be that way. He used to be a huge pussy.
There's
Look
a
at what
reason
do
why
to
I called him your protege.
Well, he was. Even though he fucking sits on leadership and acts like he's not anymore.
Yeah. Typical
How
Lucky.
far I've fallen, dude.
Hey,
Swear,
when you
it's
have
why
to
I
hold
keep going to the
yourself
gym
back,
so much.
it's bound to happen.
I mean, dude. I don't mean to turn this over to me, but just, man, my name used to mean something.
To those who remember you, it does.
Yeah, all those who remember me are either dead or are on a position.
I guess I don't count.
I don't know. Well, I'm not looking for my name to mean anything to you. You know, I don't need to know that you like look at my name like, oh, biker. Like, no, I'd rather you know me by Vic. Just know him. The biker name's supposed to be for them, the bastards I'm fighting, people I work with. I trust you. If I turn my back to you, I know you got it. Everyone else just kind of. You're a rare exception. I love you.
They're green. There's a reason why I have a lot of frustration when it comes to this current generation of whisperers. They don't think. They don't behave as they should. Hell, the hollow used to mean something as well. I named it after all. Became a golden era for the whisperers, a beacon of hope. The elite amongst everyone else. Now we kind of just... we're a rabble. Organized, but unrefined. It's gotten better in recent months, but it's still rough around the edges.
I don't know. I don't have anyone to train under. I don't have anyone to learn from anymore. I feel like I'm like staring at a glass ceiling, dude. I gotta
How
do
do you
more.
think I feel?
There has to be some way. I know.
We can always fight against each other. We haven't done so in a while. And the last time was...
No, we haven't.
Actually, when was the last time? Back when I went by Raven?
Have we?
Probably.
Yeah. Had to have been. Way back in the day. God knows. I mean, maybe, but... I don't know. Just trying to find some path. My weapons are... I finally have these laser SMGs. Oh, man, that's... I guess that'll get me somewhere, but... I don't know. Look, with Lucky, I'm gonna be real with you. If he's not catching it, you gotta find a way to get him to catch it. Or you're just gonna have to tolerate him to the end of days and hope to God you don't snap and kill him. Me? I take him to an alleyway. Somewhere off the beaten path. Your fists, his fists. Punch it into him. Show him how you're feeling.
I don't know. I don't think I can look past giving him chances. I tried
This really isn't a chance. Bit of an ultimatum. Look, you need to work through this. You need to. You can't let this fester. You're damn near out of people you can kill to feel absolution for the things that were done to you. This is one of those chances where you could finally work one of these things out of your system and not end up in killing them.
I already did it for you in Toku. I said my piece with my fists.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean... We did fuck with your life, but at the end of the day, neither one of us really did the final blow. Toku, it's a different story. Like you said.
I'll think on it.
It's it's a concern for me, okay? Like you said, I'm trying to find something different, trying to be something that I never was. I think it'd be good for you to do the same. Look, we can be better than this. I get it, we're in a gang. We're gonna be here. Sucks. But we can use it for something a little bit more. When I got out of that district and I had civilians and whispers, tigers with me, it felt good for like a moment to know that I wasn't looking at my hands and they were like covered in blood. I mean, they were, but different reason. Hell, I watched as Tigers and Whispers threw off their hoodies and were like, fuck it. We escorted them and the civilians to a little place, a little shanty town. We can do that. Let Lucky do this. Let this be his be-all, end-all. Because it will be. That's all he's known for. It's all he'll ever be known for. Well, that and a traitor to the Tigers, but you know, we both share in that.
And what do you think I'll be known for? I don't have a name or any kind of weight to what I do. But you mean people hardly listen to me as it is, as a leader?
You're queen. Do you know what King was known for? His only thing was fucking fight pits. I know. I watched some of them. I didn't even know I was there.
It was different in the Whispers. He was known as a champion. People looked up to him.
Be the champion. Be that.
A brooding person like me. Someone who's negative, and I don't have his flourish. I don't have his theatrics that he developed in the fight pits.
You don't need to just be him. But the role he carried, he was the exact opposite of me. He was strong, he was confident, he was a pillar. I'm not saying you gotta be him or be like a fucking super flourishing leader. But to be a strong pillar that people can follow behind. And they do. I don't know if you know this or not, but people still look at you like you're something. They don't always say it to your face, but it's true, I hear it.
Really? All
Yes.
I hear is people just wanting to
Really?
avoid me because I'm too cold, unapproachable. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, you're fucking scary. Socially, yeah. People don't want to be around you all the time. You could fix that. You could. But on missions, on jobs, yeah. They want you there.
Your arm is blinking.
Look, I don't know, okay? I've played problem solver for a lot of people and a lot of things. Me and you, I don't have a definite answer. I really don't.
I'm not looking for an answer.
I'm burning myself out there, you're burning yourself up here.
I'm not looking for an answer. I just want to have a talk with someone who I can relate to.
I'm honored, but I still want to help you, Queen. Look, I'm reaching out to some people. Trying to get some training that I need desperately. I gotta find a way to be more without getting myself all changed up and everything. Much as I'd like to have some cool new arms or something, or
It's not worth it.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because of the negativity that's attached to this. I hate it.
If it means anything. He hated this.
And I hate seeing it sometimes.
You know, I hate wielding it. It feels right, though.
I'm sure it is what he would want. I still have his halberd and his helmet. He never even got to use it. And yet I'm just sat here.
Have you ever tried to?
It's too heavy.
Still too heavy? Queen, is it too heavy, or are you not letting yourself use it? Because there's no way it's heavier than that. And no way it can't be wielded by that.
You'd be surprised how heavy signposts can be.
Queen, it's a signpost.
I just realized I'll be right back. I will be right back. I have to go yell at someone. I'll be back.
Queen, I'm sorry. I wish things were different. I wish I wasn't what I was. I wish I would have gotten picked up by the right group. And I wish I could have known him better than I did.
I almost died in Gus's arms.
But the bits and pieces I did know.
Right in that window right there. You know?
He wanted more for you and him. I knew he hated those fight pits.
I'm just
He talked about it like he loved it, but you could see it in his face.
Is it?
Yeah,
the fact
I
I'm
know.
trying and have been for
Mom,
2 years.
Mom wanted more for us, but she never could. Dad made damn sure we never would.
I saw. You don't need to tell me.
He had this fucked up idea in his head. He pulled me to the side and told me about it.
Yay! Where's Red?
Maybe they could fix this city some way.
Where's my girlfriend?
I don't know, make it mean something. Make it all mean something. The fighting, the killing, all of it.
What are they admitting?
Don't know, dude.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna... We're not.
I want to believe that we can.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go outside.
And mind you, we can.
I'm gonna...
Perhaps.
I've been able to help people in it. No, not perhaps. We can. Yeah, we're gangsters. We're fucking murderers and psychos. We are. That's fine. We'll kill the bastards who want to ruin everything. Make it right. Put Strange in the ground. Put the tigers in the ground. Then say fuck it.
Shut the fuck up!
The moment that the tigers are fucking gone, I'm throwing this shit fucking out. I'm driving my motorcycle and helping out at the heart.
I doubt this will end in our lifetimes.
Then we keep fighting. But for like a good reason. For hope.
Guess this is where I'm different. I don't think I belong.
Why do you think that?
People fight for hope here, to survive, with a family, with the Whisperers. But my reasons are different.
Well, what's your reasons?
I'm not sure anymore. First it was to get back at everyone who wronged me. Tick 2 names off that list already. Perhaps a third, but it's a hollow victory. Especially considering that Figment's so alive. And I thought I was getting better. Thought about something else besides revenge. And lucky I had to go be an idiot. Then things shifted. Shifted to fighting so I didn't have to see anyone else I care about die. But then people I care about do things that hurt me. I've seen 6 recently. And I just wonder if I just left when I said I was going to. Or if I was just better, she wouldn't go down that path. If I was just better, maybe I could have beaten Lucky and told him to go home. If I was better, maybe King would be alive.
If you were better, you both probably would be dead.
If I was dead, at least I was.
You would have swung just right. Nope. I don't like that. Look. 6 was gonna end up down this path no matter what either of us did. She's the only leader that I trusted. Respected. I still want to go help her now. Knowing that I'm nowhere near good enough to be able to do it. Still too slow, my arms aren't strong enough, blade doesn't cut enough. But we're here. I don't know if there ever is an out. I have hope. I do. But still hold on to some hope. Not like everyone else where they're blind. I've seen what the city is. I've been on both sides of it all. I've seen the sea of corpses. I've seen the weird creatures in between. And the bastards that run all of it. I know. dream one time.
Do you still have the dream?
All the time.
Better dreams than nightmares.
What's a nightmare than an intense dream? I don't know. I killed the original biker. I was 16. That's how
You mean the
title
original
moves on.
Vic?
No. Dude's name was Charlie. Something dumb like that.
Oh, you're not talking about... Right.
No, not metaphorically. Literally. He was the guy that trained me. Some motorcyclist saw some broke kid on the street. He told me at first he thought it'd be funny. Tried to rob him with a meat cleaver. Yeah, the fuck was I gonna do? He talked, kind of like you do sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, he kept talking about how sad he was about how he just let the city, just all the wrong that happened to him, just consume him. He looked at me. He was like, kid, it's gonna eat you, and you can't stop it. City, people in it. You'll save 1,000 people, and then 99% of them will stab you in the throat, but that one person who doesn't keeps confusing you to what's real, what's not. And he said that 1%, that's all you need. He said you cling on to that. Whether you become a monster to this city and burn it down, or you become the one thing the city's needed for years, you do it for that 1%. And a week later, I killed him. He trained me for it. Said I was gonna have to one day, or he was gonna do it if I turned 18. I took off the helmet and I just thought to myself, why? Why did I have to do this? Like, I didn't want to be the 1% or the 99% to stab you. And he looked at me and he was just like, you were the 1%. I had forgotten that till I came here. Till I helped that lady. Years of my life I've just locked away under everything the Tigers did. The way Hermes trained me, the way they all did. Formed me into a monster. They were damn successful.
Alcohol friend.
I don't want you to just become another number.
Listen, every single time I've had alcohol, I've been fine.
Queen, you alright?
Yeah, no, I need just.
What did you see?
Nothing. I saw nothing. It was
Quinn,
just.
what did you see?
Just had a cramp in my leg.
Quinn, I used to see Jasmine all the time. I used to see him. I used to see a lot of. I still do.
Really now?
It reminds me of you.
Brujo, can I see it for a second? Can I see it for a second?
It's hard to let these things go.
It's just for a quick second. I'm nothing gonna do nothing. No, I'm not. Put it on my lap.
It's going to be okay.
What the fuck? I thought I was that with how many people fucking given therapy.
Sorry.
Oh, when did you get big? Opie, you look so big.
He's not fat, he just glues fur back. Kyoto had to cut it for his costume.
It's okay. We're right here. We're right here. Look. Took me. I still see things sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. The years of doing this, you just kind of fold into it naturally. It used to scare me.
The true leader of the Whispers has awoken.
Still does sometimes. I try to. I don't know.
Always pizza for Opie. Always pizza for Opie. Especially the cursed one.
I try to use it, I guess. You know, remembering all the people. Try to hang on to something. Remind me while I'm doing this. Still trying to fight. Or else everything we did was for fuck off. You miss her?
I'm not sure if it's just something that followed me back from those caves, or if it's something else.
How long are we gonna do this?
I saw her before,
Broken.
and I could see her again.
Not really.
I don't know why.
Queen, I don't think it's magic or anything.
You were in a cave with magical crystals. It has to be magic.
Queen,
Appreciate wrench, don't we?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, we do.
honey, it's trauma.
Yes. I don't want.
It's not.
Hey, hey.
He's so cool. I'm glad to call him my friend.
Yeah, he's definitely a good guy. I forgot my coffee in the lab. I'm gonna go grab that. And I don't know. I've been in the lab. I've literally been in the lab all
Do you have
day.
anywhere that makes you feel safe?
So I haven't had a chance to even like get a refill.
Hey, 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 hey. It's okay. We got you. Alright, I got you. Whatever it is can't hurt you. It can't.
Oh God, please don't cry.
You're okay.
I really don't know how to handle crying. You know that.
Queen, focus on me. Queen, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Focus. It can't mess with you. It can't. It's not there. It's not there. It's not. The only people in this room is me and Cairo. There's nothing else here. It's just us. See, it's not touching you. It can't. I can. 'Cause I'm here. Breathe. It's okay. Queen, focus. Queen. It's not real. It's not.
Can you see her where she's right next to me?
She's not.
She's right there.
Queen, she's not right there. There's no one there. Look. There's nothing there.
Then why can I hear her?
Hey. Put on his headphones. Now you just hear music. Focus. It's just us. See? It's just us.
She's leaving. Where's she going?
Yeah, Queen. Queen. Ah. Queen. She's not here.
I saw her leave the medical bay.
Queen, there's no one there. There wasn't anyone there. Queen, do you see what I'm talking about? Me and Cairo were there the whole time. There's no one beside you.
There's no way.
The doors never opened. The doors never closed. Queen, look at me. I wouldn't lie to you. You know I wouldn't. Not again. Not ever again. And Cairo has a watchful fucking eye. Like a hawk. There was no one there.
So what am I seeing then? If there's nothing there, then what am I seeing?
You have been through a lot of turbulence. And you have been angry for a long time. You're not well.
I'm fine. It's just
You are not fine.
It's just the cave stuff. Maybe it's a ghost.
There's nothing to do with the cave. It's not, Queen. Do you know how many people here have been doing magic shit way before you've even fucked with it? They're not seeing anything. The only things they've seen, you've also seen with them. You're not okay right now. Everything's been ramping up. Not in the best of ways. Please, Queen. I need to take you somewhere so you can get help.
Oh, like a mental place or something. Like
at least someone to talk to.
I'll
We
always
don't
be
have
here
mental health people here.
for as long as you need.
Queen,
You know that, Raven.
There's no one there. Hey. Do you hear them right now?
I did, yes.
Look, here. Music player on my headphones. When they talk, put it on.
but they don't sound malicious. They're just trying to comfort me, I guess.
Do you feel comforted when they talk?
I feel guilt.
Why do you feel guilt? You didn't kill them.
I could have stopped it.
Queen. No, you couldn't have. The only way you could have stopped it is by killing more people. You couldn't have known.
I went easy on Lucky. I used the blood on my blade.
Of course you did, Queen, because you're a reasonable human fucking being. Do you want to just be a monster who just thinks the worst, acts faster, and kills? No. No, you don't. You never did. That is Raven, that is Queen. You never did. You've been given the worst people to train you and to turn you into something you are not. You are my friend. You're the woman that King loved. You are... I know. I know. Here. Come on, let's get you to medical. Just away from prying eyes. Come on. Come on.
Making it a more of a mobile Neki Bay / command center this weekend?
Well, they searched, I got two other people that start helping me put armor on the truck to get it more resistance from getting shot.
Is that the end?
Yeah, I always forget. Take a seat. Come on. Relax.
Give me a second to wipe my eyes, because, yeah.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't worry about it.
1 second, chat. Wait. What's my wire cord on? Uh-oh. Where's my wire cord on? Yeah. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Look, they did the same thing to me.
They?
Fucking people that actually run this city.
You're about kitchen council members.
All of them. They're all the same. All those gang members are just puppets. And every time one of us is at our most broken, they try to turn us into something. Not gonna say I know exactly what you went through, 'cause fuck no, I don't. But I've been there for when they use that pain you're feeling, that grief, that misery. They direct it, and then they just keep the wheel rolling. And then days become weeks, become months.
If I remember correctly, you know how to actually write down the mana collection rules, right? Okay, I have an idea.
I sometimes just wish I could just stop being hurt.
That's pizza. Apparently ordered.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it looks nice.
Lots.
Thank you.
Feels like we're always the ones who have to deal with this shit, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody else, they'll get fucked up on a mission or something and cry about it for a bit. Well, there's certain ones of us that just get the shittiest end of the stick.
It's just old people that tend to be on the worst end of it. By the sounds of it.
I know I've told you this before, and I'll probably tell you it 1,000 times over, but you're not alone. You're not. I know you have been for a long time. But you're not anymore.
It feels like I'm alone. I know I have. I had James.
Yeah.
I had Millie for a time. I even had Lucky, but it just feels like I have.
Queen, you're alone because of this.
It's how I cope.
That's why. How you cope, it's how you lock everything away. I know. In fact, I think I'm one of the main people here who do know.
Yeah, you are.
Why else do you think I wore this stupid fucking thing? This helmet never brought me joy, respect, or anything. It brought me problems. My whole life. Hell, I couldn't even look at her whenever I had my helmet off.
But I need it.
You're not the mask. You don't.
I do.
Queen, we don't.
When I was in the casino, I had no mask to hide behind. It felt like a normal life. I started caring for tigers. For the enemy.
Because it's right to care, Queen. We're supposed to be humans. We're not soldiers in a fucking army. Not weapons. We're just people. We wear green, they wear yellow.
We're fighting a war. Vic.
Fighting a war? No, we're not. We're just people who lost everything in our lives and got confused and scared, and then a bunch of people with power and money swooped us up. That's it. Do you know how many tigers I've... When I was there, there were plenty of them that I... They just needed help. There's a lot of them that do. We can't keep letting them turn us into this. We can't keep letting them do this.
And how do you intend to make it stop? Because I don't...
By fighting. I'm gonna do it, but the only way that I know how. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna find a way. I don't know how. Because I keep trying not to just be
a weapon.
Yeah.
A few weeks before he died, King said the same thing. But he was becoming a weapon and he hated it. said that, I was concerned. I wanted to help him, but I had no and still don't have any answers for it.
I don't know if there is. I really fucking don't. But honestly, I just don't think I care anymore. I'm just gonna keep doing what I think is right. I mean, it's gotten me this far. I mean, hell. Now we got Fina.
We got what?
There was this, this girl, 18 kid. They wouldn't do medical on her. So I sat next to her, was like, hey, I'll be your knight. Make sure they don't hurt you. We got her out of the city. She got upset at me because she said, knights are supposed to come home. So I kept going until I could come home. She's at the merciful. Didn't really have anywhere else to go. So kept visiting her. He has a really nice smile. It's really sweet. Every time I see her with Cairo, I don't feel like I'm
a monster.
Yeah. Think she'd like you.
Perhaps.
I was kind of cold at first, too. She kept telling me stupid jokes and stuff and showing me drawings, and I was like,
What did I say next to him?
Eat. It's pepperoni pizza. We have a lot of pizza out there. This is the most normal looking one.
The most normal looking one.
We also eat.
People doing weird things again with pizza.
You're more than welcome to come visit. Obviously, don't mention here.
Yeah.
Making sure that she never mentions that.
I was hoping she'd invite you. I'd feel wrong if I did. Thank you. I miss Raven. I always wanted to get to know her. The way King always talked about her.
Raven's kind of a mess.
Yeah. So the fuck am I?
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
She was kind of the one that was focused on the vengeance.
Yeah.
This one's at
Fucking
least...
Vic was never doing too hard. I'll be real. I think both of you are kind of fucked up.
You being here long enough, that tends to happen.
Yeah.
You are one of the few people here remaining that has seen the place I live, the life I had.
Yeah, I fought with you in that place. It was hellish, to say the least.
I'm thinking of giving up the helmet.
Maybe wear it for combat, so your pretty face doesn't get any more scars.
You and the pretty face comments. It's not. It's really not.
You and King were
We're
brothers.
tired and disorderly.
You had a pretty face as well.
Honey, I don't look that good, do I?
I believe she'd be biased.
Oh, she wouldn't actually. She's very forthcoming.
Why should I take my side with it?
Never get your face out of my mind. No.
Oh, god damn it.
See?
Okay, fuck. Alright.
Told you.
Alright. Whatever. Yeah. I hung on to the biker persona for so long. It was always just my thing.
I have too many personas. Sometimes I forget my original name.
Look at me for a sec.
No. No, please.
Raven. Come on.
Sorry.
Can't. We have to let it go. We're seeing things now. Things are getting worse.
It would be worse underneath the Raven moniker.
I don't think so.
It would be. That one's...
That is worse.
She's not there. I don't see her
Biker.
right now.
No, I'm talking about that helmet. I'm talking about Biker. He's been poison to me for years. Not till now can I accept that the only reason why I am out there busting my ass to hell is because of me. My own stupidity, my own dumb reasons. Took that one to beat it into me. Metaphorically. You can't keep up with these fucking personas. It's not us. We let it poison the well to the point where the well is useless.
But it is. It is us. It has to come from somewhere.
Yeah, the worst part of us.
I feel like Queen has been fine. She's focusing on being better. Well, Raven's.
And where's it gotten her? Where's it really gotten her?
If I went with Raven,
you'd fall over. You'd fuck up. But you'd be you. And we could get up.
Raven's not even
together. It is.
Raven is just another name.
No, it is not. It's you. You don't get it. What they were doing to us with the training, putting us out there into situations that we were never suited for. Cutting us off from all the people who mattered, telling you time and time again that you should be ready to kill everyone you care about. No.
But I was Raven for 5 years. And Queen for 1.
And now you're seeing things.
Queen is seeing things. Like I said, if I go back to Raven, it's just going to be down that pit of just wanting revenge. Queen was at least a step up from that. She's not. Help.
At least revenge is honest.
In that case, Queen is also honest as well. Raven, Queen, they both want revenge. The only difference is
hard to be honest behind a persona. The concept of Queen is a lie.
And so is Raven.
Then who are you?
I don't know at this point. I can go back to the first one. She was too weak. She has problems.
Locking them away is not gonna fucking fix anything. It's still you.
The first one was not someone who was fit for the streets. She was a researcher, a college student. A head researcher for a eugenics company. You really think...
and I was a motorcyclist. I ran away from my ailing mother. None of us started in a way that was good or a way that was suited for this. And here we are. The longer you wear that, the longer you be Queen, the longer it's just going to make everything worse. You have to be you again. A real you.
They probably have my face on footage from the casino.
Yeah.
I can't.
And they got mine. They know who we are. And if not them, then the Havana. Damn sure know who we are. Everyone does. Yet we still wear these stupid fucking masks and shit. Like it matters. Doesn't. I don't want you to be queen anymore. I don't want to be biker anymore. Fucking weapons other people made to just do their goddamn bidding. And fuck that, we're better than that. We've done a million more things than anyone in this place ever has. That they'll ever see.
More than likely, yeah. Cairo, could you give me an hypo, please?
There
you go.
I always got your back. No matter who you are.
I know.
I think it's time.
Maybe after
the day's gonna come that we're gonna go after. Go ahead.
Maybe after Strange. Or whoever comes next.
I don't want Queen to kill Strange. Hell, I don't even want Biker to do it.
You really think that Raven has the strength to be able to do that?
I do. I think she's stronger than you'll ever give her account for. I used to say the same shit about Vic. Weak, inconsequential. He was a pussy who let people manipulate him. No, he didn't. No matter who you are. I'm gonna walk around a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry for taking up your time.
Don't you ever fucking dare apologize to me about that. You're my friend. More than that. Just don't apologize to me for that. I choose to give you my time. That never changes.
Thanks, Vic.
Never will change. You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for the pizza. Very good.
as much time as you need in here.
I think if my brother
And if you ever
knows
want to
magic, kind of angry. Let's go before he finds
visit
out.
the Merciful Heart for any reason, just tell me. See some of the things not related to this.
Thank you, Kaiwa. I'll consider it. Can you keep what you saw today a secret?
I am very capable of keeping very many things.
Thank you.
Your time. And when you're ready to go out, make sure to open the blinds. So that people think something's wrong.
Thank you. Oh boy. My face feels raw. That was intense. But yeah, I'm good. I'm just, oh, I did not expect that. Yeah. Oh boy, like. No, you don't have to come. You don't have to NS. It was just like, like the timing of Kaz was like I could see things for a while. I was like, why is it like the map not rendering? No, it's fine. I don't need emotional support. I'm kind of, I guess. Coming. Yeah, just need a breather. Man, that was yeah, I know, I'm taking a breather now. Oh. That came all out at once.
I don't know if I actually saw it sparking, but it looked like it was sparking. He said there was something going on with it.
No, I'm fine. That was good though.
I'm gonna keep walking there. I'm just gonna keep walking. Leave me alone.
Oh boy.
How are we? Doing well?
About as well as I could be, Chase.
Yeah, I heard you had a bit of an emotional moment, episode, situation.
Who said
Whatever
that?
word you want to call it. Well, you know, the birds. They say things.
The birds.
Some concerned friends of yours. Now, I'm probably here for another situation that happened, you know, a while ago, and I want to discuss it with you. The situation with you and Lucky. Unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, it is my job to make sure the Whisperers are treating each other as family, are working together, and are coexisting. I heard you and Lucky got into a bit of a scuffle or a fight at the meat rack. Could you maybe explain your side of things to me real quick on what happened?
I was minding my business, and Lucky came up to me, being chummy like he often is. I can't remember exactly what he said. Kind of archived it somewhere in my head, and I can't recall. But he's trying to be my friend. And I don't want to be his friend. I'm sure you're aware of what happened between
Yeah, I know about all that. We don't have to go into that. Yeah, I know. I know the reasons of why.
And, well, I don't take too kindly to people killing those who I care for. I was fine with keeping my distance from him, but he's insistent to want to be friends. I aired out my grievances, told him I disliked what he did. But Lucky has not really shown any kind of remorse, apologized, or anything of the sort. He
told me he did apologize. Multiple times. Is that true?
Or maybe I'm having a lapse in memory, but he never apologized for killing Yuna.
Apparently, in his words, he did apologize for killing your friend.
Not sure when. I don't remember.
I understand, and I'm not just saying that like, yeah, I understand how you feel. I genuinely understand. I get it. But you're probably gonna live under this roof for many years to come. You're gonna see each other on the streets for many years to come. You're gonna be put on missions together for many years to come. And one day, you might be in a situation where it's life and death between you or him. I heard that you've coexisted before on missions, and you do well when there's an objective that needs to be in play.
Yeah, before he killed Yuna.
Ah, I see. Well, what about now? You work well on missions together
Haven't
presently?
been on a mission
You
with
said
him
that you went on
since.
something... Oh, really? Okay, great. That's good. That means my idea and plan is going to come into play here.
Do not put me on a mission with him. I'm not going to be held responsible for what I do to him, if I do anything to him.
Here's the thing. The Whisperers... Not Lucky, not you. The Whisperers need the two of you to coexist. We need you to work together, and we need you to be friends. Well, maybe not friends, that's a strong word. We need to know that you can work together. Because we don't have time, Queen, in a war to make sure that we're picking favorites. Yeah, you know that better than anyone else.
I'm pretty sure Lucky
So-
can carry his own weight as well as I can carry my own. We don't need to be on the same mission.
I beg to differ. You never know what might be needed or who might need to be rescued or... I can't predict the future. But it's best to fix something that's broken, right? Or at least try.
Boy, I wish you were around earlier so you could talk some sense into his fucking thick skull in regards to Yuna. I'm pretty sure you, amongst everyone else here, understands that she did what she had to do. It was not personal. And if he didn't do anything to begin with to be on her hit list, then well, maybe he wouldn't be in the situation he's in the first place.
We all have our own vendettas, right? I mean, shit, I've lived for my entire life wanting to kill Victor Strange for what he took from me. And if someone told me, you know, not to forgive, to move on, I'd say fuck them. I don't want to go into your personal shit, but the same with the shadowy one. You know, like if someone told you to give
one.
that up. Yeah, the hunter. I forget their name.
Figment.
That's the one. If someone told you to give that up, you know, you wouldn't, right? I feel like it's like that for him. You know, someone... You don't see behind the mask of the person a lot of time. Their life, behind closed doors, I mean, shit, they could have been terrified for most of their life that every day or every waking moment is just death for them. That they'll never be able to move on, they'll never be able to have a family, or whatever the fuck else. Us as people, we're so much more complicated than we like to give each other credit for. But
this door swings both ways, Chase.
yeah, I understand. But at the moment, the two of you are in a very complicated predicament. You're not really in a position where you can't not get along. We need you to. What does Lucky have to do for you to forgive him? If he could do anything. A list, demands.
Did he set you up to this?
He seemed... No, but he seemed willing. You know?
I used to consider
We were
him a
good
friend.
friends before. Yeah, he thinks the same.
Look, I would be in the same condition if James or Millie were to have killed one another. I wouldn't be able to forgive, no matter how much I care about that person. If they valued the friendship, cared for me as much as I care for them, they would never want to put me in a situation where I would have to feel like this.
Sometimes in the heat of the moment, people don't think about the people around them, you know? In those moments, it's, you know, people are self-centered, selfish. It's about them, their past. Let's say someone was here, really close with this Figment gal, right? Really close, like, you know, best friends, whatever you want to consider it, family. And then, you know, they did what they did to you and took away that important person to you.
So you're telling me to be the better person every time, just to shrug off what people have done to me?
I'm not, no. I'm telling you, or asking you, to give me a list of demands that Lucky has to do to prove himself to you. that he means the words that are coming out of his mouth, the apology. Because I know it's not as simple as just a, hey, I'm sorry. The fact that you can't even fucking remember that he apologized means that it didn't fucking mean anything. Which, you know,
I'm pretty
I
sure
get
he
that.
never apologized. And if he did, it's his own fucked up way of saying it.
Okay, then let's make sure that he does. And let's find out a way for you to feel at least comfortable enough to work with him. You don't have to be friends with him. But my job is to make sure you can work with him when we need you to. I don't want one of you to, you know, end up walking out the door on us eventually, or worst comes to shove, you killing each other just because one of them says the wrong thing and it's just, you know, a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. Like at the meat rack, for example. God forbid that turned into something worse and you got into a bit of a heated argument, and our reputation with a meat rack, and, you know, there's a million things that I have to factor in here. You ain't gotta figure it out, all of it right now. I'll let you take some time to think about, you know, something he can do. My idea to him was that the two of you go on something together.
Too much too fast. I just end up letting him
True.
bite off this what he can chew, and he just end up dead in the ditch, and I wouldn't care for shit.
I heard that you're gearing things?
No.
Okay. Alright. Did the whole, you know, mission this Friday overwhelm you at all?
It was an easy mission. No problems.
Okay. You know, we all have moments where, you know, emotions just fucking happen, so just want to make sure you're okay.
How many times have you seen me be emotional?
Not a lot. But when I hear that you are, you know, it concerns me. For the record, the doctors aren't the one that told me about this. Nosy people. Poking around where they shouldn't.
Typical whisper behavior then.
I heard it was a very open experience or thing that you had going on when it wasn't in here. You know, if you need a break or anything like that.
So I'm allowed to take a break, but
I don't
not allowed to not go on missions with Lucky.
That's a different story. Your mental health. I mean, that's just, you know, a million factors that we might have to consider with that, and how you're treating it, how you want to go about helping yourself. But if the lucky situation is a part of that, and him being present in the hollow, that's not going to change anytime soon. So yeah, if it's a part of it, I want to get it sorted as quickly as I can.
I have no idea how we're gonna patch things up with Lucky. If things will ever be patched up.
I don't need you to be friends with him, right? Just to be clear.
But you want me to work with him? Again, I'm pretty damn sure you can find someone else to partner up with him.
I'm sure I could.
We have how many people in the hollow? Why does it have to be me?
Because the two of you are in a very sensitive situation at the moment, and sometimes worse comes to shove, and we need to know that the two of you are ready and prepared for that. It might be other people's lives on the line that depend on the two of you. I am an overthinker. I didn't become a leader for no reason.
And if people choose to not agree and just kept their feud, what did you do to them, Ben?
If you're asking the old Chase Henderson,
Shot them.
well,
Made them.
Marcus O'Delly would have been their solution. You know how he took people up to their offices? You know how all he had to do was utter a word and they would crumble and do as he says? It was easier to run a gang when they're always scared of it. They worked together out of fear. It wasn't time for arguments. Your sword, has it been affecting you at all? I hear that it's some weird magic shit. Do you feel like it has any weird negative effects?
I was told by a few other people that there is a negative drawback, but I've yet to see what my negative drawback is. Right now.
Considered that it may be, affecting your...
My mental health?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that my mental health condition comes from the fact that Lucky killed Yuna.
But it might not be helping. I'm curious if you would ever depart with the sword or allow it to be stored until you feel better. Or for it to only be used on missions when you need it. Some people have told me that you carry it around almost everywhere.
If I need to put the sword away somewhere, I will. If people want to go with this thought experiment of it affecting my mental health. But these claims are baseless. I know what's affecting it.
Yeah, I imagine
It's
so.
lucky. But we're going to dismiss it.
We're not dismissing it. We're gonna try and fix it. Hopefully. I can't. The solution that you probably want of him, you know, being kicked out and or, you know, not existing anymore or not being here, that is not realistic and is not gonna happen, right? We have to fix it in the best way that we can. I'll give you some time, but
Why are we accommodating so much to someone who was a traitor? Someone who was a tiger?
yeah, you're tugging on my whisperer strings here, and that's not fair. I agree with you. Fuck any ex-tigers that existed, but I cannot be biased. He is a whisperer now, and he has been here long enough to prove himself, according to other leaders, that he is worth even a leadership position. And that's the same for Vic. It's not just for Lucky, remember that. It's for you, and it's for everybody else that the two of you affect. You know, you being down and emotional and upset by what Lucky's done to you, even though you don't notice, that still affects people. It affects your friends, people that care about you. They obviously want to see you better, they want to help you. And that's the same for Lucky's friends.
Lucky's been perfectly fine for weeks on end, ever since he did the deed.
You don't know that.
You really think he wanted to be my friend that badly? The fact that he's not my friend is causing him so much emotional distress? I'm calling fucking bullshit.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Because other people expressing their concerns about me, not about Lucky.
Well,
Text will go out to Bruja.
Lucky is the reason I'm here.
Leave lab.
I'm just pointing out the other factors of how the two of you affect the people around you. It's a sensitive situation, I understand.
You know, he was never punished. Essentially making us lose more than 2 million's worth of credits. And a very strong connection to the Bounty Hunters Guild that Yuna came from. We were making good money. And he decided to throw it down the drain. Well, for selfishness. He was never punished for it. And I've held my tongue, restrained myself, was willing to be in the same room with him during mission briefings, not a peep out of me. Yet he's given leadership. People turn a blind eye to it. He comes up to me and antagonizes me, saying that I'm being stupid, that we need friends in this gang life to even get along, to even achieve something. I understand that. But it felt like to me he was just weighed it over that he has friends while I have none. I care little if I have friends or not. Capable people is what I value. And if I'm honest, it felt like a mild threat. If I even did anything, other people just come for my fucking head. You say that I affect other people. Sounds like more what I do will affect other people rather than me just existing.
I can only repeat what I've said. People do care. Whatever you think is the reason, or whatever you think is, everyone else is thinking is probably just not the case. My end goal here is to just make sure that the two of you can work together. And to have you get a sense of justice for how he's made you feel. I can't give you anything better than that. I can't change what past leadership has approved or disapproved. I can bring your concerns to Sean, but I'm pretty sure you can do that yourself.
I've been vocal as it is about Lucky's position of power. But like everything else, I'm ignored. The only time I get people's attention is when I become a problem for others.
The way I see the Hollow is that we're in a desperate situation where we don't have the A-star pupils like we used to. We have to make do.
I'll certainly say that again.
So you understand that sometimes these positions just have to be filled, right?
Trace was filling their position just fine. Lucky was only meant to
Trace
be a
is a problem.
stand-in.
Yeah, I have to agree to disagree. Yeah, I don't really like how Trace is doing things. It's been more of a pain in the ass and a rude piece of shit.
Then why not just demote them then?
That ain't my place.
More red tape.
If I was in charge, then sure. I'm gonna leave you. But think on some things for me, okay? And just drop me a text.
Ow, why did I loop?
Sure.
Thanks. Take it easy, Queen.
Hey, Chase. Is Gussie still around?
I
think it's time to look.
Yeah, if I'm ready to look around.
You know what? Yeah, are you conflicted?
Why did you remind me?
No rest for the wicked. Just can't be left alone. Yeah, sure. So what's the problem? I'm not the person who killed you now. No, of course not. Why would it be? Why would it be the most logical, reasonable explanation? No, has to be the sword. Most dumb shit I've ever heard.
Ask Biker about it. Or rather, don't ask Biker about it. Be more subtle. You're a reporter, you know.
Use my charisma.
You have a +4 to all your rolls. I know it's D&D crap that Leo taught me. I'm not really a fan of D&D myself. Bunch of fantasy garbage.
I used to play a bit of it.
I played one person and
What you want? You're not meant to be here. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who are you? No, who are
I'm offering a hug. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm offering a hug right now.
One second, let me put my sword away.
Those are very good scenes, but very emotionally draining, wasn't it, huh?
Yeah. Why are you angry, Sacred?
You did very well.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to go this way.
No, I know.
How long have I been streaming for?
Been streaming for about 3 hours now.
Man, it feels like it's a lot longer than that. It feels bad for me to like leave so soon, but
It's not so soon. It's not so soon. If you really think about it, if you think about what we're doing for Endeavor, we're planning on cutting it off around 3 to 4 hours anyways. So it's not that bad.
True.
Okay. Right. Come on.
Alright, let me just...
I say, go to your home world. I'll come along with you.
Let me just write my weekly.
Yeah, I have something that'll make you.
What's
I have something that'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Do you have Kazuki's duck noise? By the way, have they gone? Wait, did they just fucking dip? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward, huh? It's vibe time. It's vibe time.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just
by all means, if you want to.
I'll probably do 14, 11, right? Because it's still technically for them.
Yeah, it's a 14 from me right now. Yes.
How do I do my time? Oh yeah, I put British in brackets. British.
Right.
Because people are like, why'd you put your day first? It's like, because it goes from more frequent days to less frequent months.
People, you're my favorite British person. So I mean.
Well, that's kind of. Oh, actually, okay, I shouldn't do that. I'm facing this way.
Hey. Who's this handsome man in front of you, chat? Who could this be? I wonder.
Who is this twink having ass?
Who is this mysterious individual?
Oh, by the way, I'm role playing. There's a scene Thursday where I get to fold this character like paper.
Guys, I'm not gonna get folded like paper. I'm at least gonna get folded like a, metal chair.
Like an omelet.
Hey, what if I said I'm into that? Oh, disgusting. I see another British fucking person. Huh, you disgust me.
What are you doing in here? Are you still in the med bay?
You would have heard her ride out of her motorbike. And she would have left. Why? What do you want to do? Kaz, wait, what did you want to do? What did you want to do?
Nothing.
No, tell me what you wanted to do.
Moron, you're so fucking stupid, aren't you, huh? You're so dumb. What the fuck? How do you even catch up to her, huh? You're stupid.
No, it's wait, what were you gonna do? What were you gonna do?
I just needed to talk to her and try and get her and Lucky in the same room, but it's not happening. Could you let?
Yeah.
Yeah, get fucked, Kazuki.
So how did your session go, Matcha?
My session? What part of it?
Well, just in general.
Just the entire thing?
Yeah, the entire thing.
It was okay. Nothing much really happened other than Lucky. Are we
Kaz.
doing the talk?
No.
Kaz, your fucking timing.
You hold it off for like
man.
5 months, bro.
Your timing's so bad, bro.
Well,
I'm saying,
technically his timing was actually really good. Like when you showed I was Yuna, she like had a full blown panic attack.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, oh god.
Hey, Kazuki, can you roll it down a little bit? Just like, lower your face. Like just a little bit, yeah?
My face? No. Alright, I gotta end my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, imagine.
I will return.
Yeah,
This
no,
fucking
it was mostly
guy.
just Lucky and Robin talking about what the fuck is going on with Robin's family.
Oh.
That she got strangled by her uncle.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You need to fix that. I'll be honest.
Happened.
You gotta fix it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There ain't no way to fix family problems like that.
Look at who I'm pointing at. Look at this person.
Shut up.
I get it. I understand. There ain't no fixing that.
Yeah, there's no fixing this. It so much came to a head today. It was honestly like, as much as I'm like emotionally drained and crying from it, my face was really sore. It was really good. It was really good.
Yeah. Kind of emotional RP.
I love emotional RP.
See,
emotional
that's
RP is
shit.
great. It makes you feel shit, but it's great.
No more emotional RP. I'm doing no more emotional RP. I'm here to throw hands and throw hands only.
Yeah, he's emotionally dead RP. Because you're gonna be dead on the floor. You're gonna be folded like an omelet.
I'm going to make you work a sweat.
As if. You're coming at level 2, you little baby man. Little baby man.
Wait, yeah, whatever you say. I may be combat rating 2, but I'm gonna throw hands.
I'll
not like you're gonna be able to do shit if you're combat rating too. What the fuck? Also, why does this remind me of Sonya, but like, is a male? Because he got like the brown hair and the white ash.
Oh my
streak.
god. Wait. You just copied your waifu? Oh, what the fuck, man?
And the blue eyes.
Honestly, it's on my
I want to
fault.
see
I've been,
Laquaz. I miss
it's-
Laquaz.
Yeah, I need to make a new version of Laquaz because we're gonna add stuff to him.
No, I think the Scott version's better because it looks so goofy. And it matches Kaz so perfectly.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Look.
I'm heading out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Look, Kyo, I am going to make you work a sweat. Do not test me, okay? All of these people say I won't do shit. Yeah, I won't do shit, but I'm gonna make you sweat trying to do something.
Translation, I like Suffer RP? Okay. Alright, wait, I want to see who else is here. Kaz is left, right? I didn't even see it come up on the fucking bottom that he's left. Right, I'll go back to my home world. I'll, request off of me, I guess. It is the not surprised. Non-surprised? Okay, I don't mind Suffer RP. I think Suffer RP is great. Especially when there's like an emotional connection. I think it's really good. I like that kind of shit. Because when you have things emotional behind it, it's just, it feels so raw. It feels so, you can relate to it. Yeah, it was a crazy emotional episode. I actually really, like, despite it being like sad and kind of depressing, man, I really liked this episode. This episode was really good. I actually felt a lot of like satisfaction from this, strangely. Q! You realize that this means that you're a masochist, right? What? No, it doesn't. What? No, it doesn't.
It does actually. Hey,
Oh, what
look,
about a
you know
Mindscape
what?
scene with Sokoto, Queen, and Yuna? I wanted to do that, but I would need to have models, because I've already said a few times that I wanted to have it that I would basically be playing Sylvia, there'll be Queen, there'll be Raven, and basically Raven would be kind of next to Sylvia, right? Kind of voiceless. They would kind of also be like a silhouette, but Queen would be this great big figure that is basically gatekeeping anyone from getting close to her, because in the Mindscape's obviously putting your emotions or mental headspace into reality. And this is basically, Queen's alter egos, or not Queen's alter egos, Sylvia's alter egos or different personalities kind of manifesting. Oh, you cried, Arcane.
We had two different experiences today, Kyo. You had emotional social repeat. I just went hard the entire fucking day and did combat.
Yeah, the two sides of the two sides of RP. Sylvia's in Wild Guard, yeah, except for it's all the Wild Guards played by herself. I'm gonna see what you guys have said beforehand.
Trust me, this Thursday, I'm gonna run hands. I'm gonna make you sweat out of character. And
We'll
I'm
see.
gonna try to
We'll
make
see.
Queen sweat in character. Okay. Look, you see, for me, my personal victory is if I even get a scratch on you.
Huh.
How's it feel knowing you got kidnapped? Me, the bad guy of all streamers.
Shut up. So I'm looking through all the messages. I see it was very hard for you to watch. I mean, yeah, it was kind of hard for me to play. Like, it was weird, like, looking from it from like a third-person perspective. Man, did Queen crumble today. She crumbled so quickly. You saw so much vulnerability from her that was basically just Sylvia. That was Sylvia who could not cope.
Being honestly, ever thought about that?
Shut up. Stop being insensitive.
No. Look, if I was insensitive, you would kick me out of this world right now. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait.
No, shut the fuck up then, bitch. Queen is Batman? Oh my god, stop. You caused this. You caused this.
I did cause this, but it's such a good analogy.
Out of character, I do really feel sorry for Aki. Like, Queen has actually wanted to try to contact him to kind of patch things up, but it's just not possible.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? Renee may be one comment rating higher than me, but I'm going to punch her nose in, okay?
The thing I love most about Queen is how real that is. Complaining about loneliness while people try to connect to her. It's like the most human thing to complain about things but don't want to change. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Queen. She doesn't want to change. She's so raveled up in her own problem. Yeah, she's very human. She's like so much. She's human to a fault.
Yeah, literally, especially when she puts herself in situations where she will get hurt, and she refuses to change that fact because that's just how people are.
And Nietzsche said, "Oh, please no, the Metaverse does not need any more edgy characters. You have enough of them." I don't think Queen is edgy, nor do I think Dawn is edgy. Like they look edgy, right? But they kind of have like reasons
edgy,
behind
but it's a different form. Yeah, it will be in a different avenue too.
Because like, the edge is edge when it's kind of like, you know, you just kind of get told a backstory, and it's just like,
That's good. I don't want to hear it. You're an edgelord.
it's like, oh, you know, here's my tragic backstory, and you kind of glorify it. Queen's not glorifying hers at all. She hates that she's gone through this trauma. She hates that she has this tragic backstory. She doesn't want it.
She doesn't want it. Yeah, she never wanted it. And it's continuing, no matter how much she tries to fight against it. Like Millie, that's an edgy backstory in the making. The shit with Yuna and Lucky, that's another fucking god. That is just another edgy backstory feature. Huh?
I think after having a few conversations with people say like, oh, it's edgy, and I think I need to stop associating. Why is your foot all? Your foot's all crippled. Yeah, like did you decimate your feet or this model?
Oh, I think I know why. I think I left the toe bones in.
Well, it's fine on this one.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, it is the toe bones, and because when you moved it up, it went fucking. Wait 1 second. No, it's still fucked. No, it is the toes. Yeah, it is the toes.
I'll have to fix that then. Well, there might be some like weight painting. I don't care. I can just
Yeah, it's weight painting on the toe bones. Basically, because your foot's up, it does it with this, like how the toe kind of bends. It's like that.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do that because I don't know what I did.
I'm just gonna remove the toe bones. Who needs toe bones?
1 second. Yeah, my boy, a lot of things I like for Queen. I don't mind. I don't know. Yeah, it was horrible timing for Chase, but I still think it's good. I don't mind it.
I mean, Chase was everything that Chase has said is not wrong.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. He's correct.
Chase was entirely correct the whole time, and I hate saying that. Chase and correct should never be in the same sentence.
I'm pretty damn sure Lucky has never apologized for it. I'm not even gaslighting myself. I'm pretty sure he has never apologized for it. And if he has, he's either lying or he's apologizing in his own way, which Queen does not understand, or any normal person would understand.
That's funny. I have the real answer for you. The thing is, despite everyone disliking Yuna, Queen Raven saw similarities with Yuna, right? So it is a huge, major effect on Queen, right? It's how Queen kind of got better at coping, right? Got better at handling things because Queen saw Yuna similar to herself, and now that she's dead, it's like, well, fuck. That's not good. Yo, honestly, Rouch, that would be cool, but I don't think Millie would go out like a bitch like that. Nah, she'd go Blaze of Glory, Cyberpunk 2077 type beat.
Yeah, sorry to him. Lucky has been a bitch about it. It's just been a bitch about it. To be honest, Queen, like if Lucky just didn't do anything, things might have developed better, right? What he did on Sunday and what has happened today has just made it worse. It's like, why are you talking to me? Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm getting over it. Just leave me alone. Like, she was even coming to the point where she was actually talking with him at some times. And even, like, she didn't like talking with him. She kind of had to remind herself, like, fuck, I don't want to talk with you.
Not made to the realization that the people she puts investments in are not good people. As a result, that there will always be people that will look at those people wrong, right? Actually, another way to put it is that no one in the gang is good people. It's a fact of you have to recognize that fact so you can hold on to them so tightly that they either A, don't die, or B, accept that you all live very short lives. Oh, Kreskin, that's an easy answer. Lucky went in trying to be chummy with fucking Queen, and that's not how you do that to someone whose friend you just killed.
Who said? Well, Lucky's been all chummy.
Yeah. I look shorter, but I am very much taller than you.
You're not shorter than me. You weak. You're bean sprout, man.
But you have to be. I think it's unfortunately the case of what happened with the Yuna and Lucky situation is that if you think about it, for us, out of like in character and out of character, it may feel long, but it's only been a year. It was a whole year that Yuna has hunted down Lucky and tried to kill him. Non-stop, by the way. Non-stop. It's crazy to think about it.
I've actually finally caught up with things. My face is so sore. This gasket, because it's wet with my fucking tears, it's just rubbing my fucking face, and it's just yeah.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look
1 second. Wait. No, I need to get through all of this.
You guys are making it so that she takes longer to get out of VR and de-stress and decompress. Fuck you, chat.
Queen the Ghost Whisperer. Oh, right. I see what you mean. That was okay. That's a good one, Malk. But I started crying. Oh, you did as well. Good name. You gotta beat Wrench or Renee first. We can go against Queen and shake my head. What happened yesterday? What happened today? You didn't say she would be around for as long as she needs her. Yeah, emotional damage is development stuff. Man, Sacred, when she said that, she just couldn't hold it. Oh, it's making me choke it up just thinking about it.
Okay, you want
Queen needs to unlearn how to feel alone when in a room full of people. Exactly, Malk. Dawn is not edgy. You don't think Dawn is edgy,
you want to know
Kreskin?
why I'm mean? It's because I am mean. That's why Q keeps me around.
Does
Bunny complaints? Take it up to HR. Take it up to my boss right here.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so Dust Bunny, in terms of like how much effect Yuna had on Queen, it was a lot. Queen had a lot of loss, and basically Yuna was that kind of a replacement for her to kind of cope. They bonded because you have similar demeanors and similar mindsets, and it just a friendship grew because of kinship. Yuna did not want to do this fast. She did, but she had to because for the betterment of the gang, for keeping alive and everything else, which is very similar to what Queen does, or Raven at the time. And obviously, no one else seemed to like Yuna, while Raven also felt like she wasn't really liked all that much. Yeah, okay, yeah, she was deserved to be disliked, but Raven, she was fond of Yuna. She also saw that Yuna and Lily's situation being similar to herself and King. Lily being kind of like brain damaged and crippled in her own way.
Aggressive.
Yeah, which is similar to King, and she saw Yuna and Lily as like King and Raven before he passed. So she was like, I need to try and make sure that what happens to King doesn't happen to Yuna. And in the end, it ended up becoming what happened to King happened to Yuna instead of surviving. She died. And also Queen has a lot of survivor's guilt. She has so much of it.
It's a story beat that I like doing and also like bringing up over and over again. Like recognizes like. People will find people similar to them. The broken recognizes the broken. The insane recognizes the insane. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I can understand people don't want to go for tough times, but people who go for it. Like I've been told by like a few people that apparently some people are envious of the kind of backstory that Queen has, which I can kind of I can
so
see.
Human. It's very real. It's very real. None of it was forced. It's all just unfortunate circumstance.
What do you mean by what if at the end of the Strange argument he goes with Strange to the afterlife in an attempt to redeem all the pain she has caused? I mean, like, what, to die with Strange? If Millie dies, that is very bad news for Queen. That literally is like one of her that's like a thread being snapped, and she won't be able to cope with it. She would not be able to cope with it.
Face
What?
me. Turn to me, face me. I know you don't want me to say this, but you kind of need to cope.
Shut the Alright, that's it.
Wait. You wouldn't do this to me, would you? You wouldn't do this to me, would you?
Oh no, I'm popping it right now.
You wouldn't. Wait, Q. Wait.
I have zero memory of him doing it. Yeah, same as well. I don't think he did. What did Lucky do on Sunday? We can watch the stream if you like. Literally, Queen and Lucky had a huge fucking spat in the meat rack.
I don't think Sunday either. I think it's like you're gonna. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys can not dive into one VOD. You're gonna dive into a lot of VODs.
No, but Sunday was a breaking point. Well, not a breaking point. That was the most recent thing. Sunday was the most recent thing.
Yeah, that was the most recent thing. Yeah. So that's the thing, though. He might have not apologized during Sunday.
When time heals the wound, it is for Queen, but Lucky just keeps reopening. Yeah, exactly. Lucky keeps reopening the wounds. If he just left it, she would have been fine. Lucky's also stuck in the past. I'm enjoying the Ghost Unit stuff. I loved how when you exited, Queen followed. So you gotta bear in mind, Queen thought that this thing that was with her was due to the magic cave, because she appeared in the magic cave. She was just like, this is a ghost, this must be some sort of illusion. Then it didn't happen. Then this happened after having like the kind of emotional kind of heart-to-heart talk with Biker, and she just went into a fucking panic attack. She was just like, yeah. And then when Yuna ran out, that was kind of like as if that was Yuna saying goodbye. Whew, 1 second. Ooh.
Come on.
1 second.
Come on.
Since I was like Yuna saying goodbye.
Come on.
Yeah, no, it's basically like Yuna saying goodbye and like kind of leaving her, and Queen didn't want that again. She wanted to go for that trauma again, so she chased after her.
Get it? Crying's okay, by the way. Crying's very okay to do.
Yeah, no, but I've already cried enough as it is. Exactly, yeah, because I was like, I need to rub off the tears because it's going to be corrosive. But not only being charming, but also talking a lot of shit. Yeah, Lucky talks a lot of shit. Like, if Lucky really cared, he would not be talking as much shit as he does. But he's just talking loads of shit. Not to mention he's talking about other people, talking to other people about Queen to other people, which is just like, it's just not, you know, it's not working out. And to shut up with these nuts. And that's why I have a clip of the truth of Chris hating NS. Yeah, they made a clip of that, by the way. I don't think so. Edge is more Psy, just dark and brooding for no reason. But then again, Dawn and Psy are just socially awkward, and that translates to people not understanding their characters. For all the gritty and depression this gang is about his gang IP, might like have some more edgy characters in gang. Check it out later. We can watch it together as well if you want, Questcan, I don't mind. Metaverse is a breeding pool for edgy characters. I mean, yeah, but you know, I feel like edgy characters will not feel as edgy if they have like a reasonable background. It isn't just like, I'm just telling you my background story. I'm much more of the person that's like, show, don't tell. Which is why you saw what you saw here today. It's a lot more showing.
Yeah. You know, if you think about it,
also, not to mention, I'm doing method acting as well, because I would like the shaking that Queen was doing. That was me literally shaking. I was so into the character. I was literally, you know, I was so into the character. I was literally having like not a panic attack, right? But it was just like, woo.
You know, okay. Look, you can wipe your imagination